Yo bro, you need to be in the gym for hours. No pain, no gain. The more you put in, the more you get out. So is this actually true, or is this pro science? So we know that there's a volume that will be required to build muscle and build strength. And we know that building muscle requires more volume generally than, say, strength training does. But obviously, you can't just do more and more and more and more, otherwise you're going to overtrain and your performance will dip, and obviously you're going to get injured and ill and so on and so forth. And obviously lifestyle these days, everyone's so busy, there isn't a lot of time. So how do people actually get the time if they're time short and still get themselves stronger, building muscle, whatever else they're looking to achieve? You know, is the more you spend in the gym the best approach? So what they did here is they looked at a research paper looking at strength, and they were looking to see if you did just one set per exercise, if you could get stronger. Now this was a meta-analysis, which is many research papers all clubbed together, and they look at overall what they found. And what they also chose here is not newbies. They had trained men who were used to training, so you can't say it was newbie gains. There has to be some definite response that occurs that is harder to come by in trained individuals. They were looking at a 1 repetition max, which obviously is an absolute strength parameter. They were looking at the squat and the deadlift and the bench press, so the big 3. And guess what they found? 1 set per exercise 3 times a week was sufficiently enough to gain strength on their 1 rep max. So this is really interesting. So this concludes 1 set of 6 to 12 repetitions done 3 times a week on the big compound lifts will get you stronger. They trained between 70 and 85% of that 1 rep max, and they trained to volitional or momentary failure. So they were training really intensely, and they did this for 8 to 12 weeks. Now it's fairly obvious that probably more sets probably gains more benefit, especially if we think of something other than strength, so muscle building therefore. So this could be very different for muscle building, but for strength benefits, it does seem like 1 set is very, very effective. It will get your 1 rep maxes stronger. You've got to train hard though, and also you might find that most of the strength benefits are coming from that first set. And this has been something that's been proposed before. And this would allude to that because obviously there is definitely improvement in strength just from 1 set. So this means that if you are time short, you haven't got the time to spend hours in the gym, you could literally go in and do whatever exercises you like. And if you want to gain strength, you could do 1 set per exercise rather than 3, rather than 4, rather than 5, which is basically going to shave down your workload, your work time by a lot. You could be in the gym for a very short burst of time and still get stronger. And yes, you could say it's not as optimal, but it's still effective. And if you're looking for effective within your lifestyle and this works within your lifestyle, this is the approach to take. So it was interesting to see this study. That's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.
Perfect.